New Jersey is one of the most diverse states in the nation, whether you're talking socially, racially, or geographically. Likewise, our state's higher education landscape is equally as diverse as well as decentralized, with our colleges and universities operating with a high level of autonomy. This diversity is a tremendous asset, but when it comes to creating a statewide funding approach to higher education that counts for New Jersey's many distinctive institutions, it also presents some unique challenges. That's why in 2019, New Jersey developed its first state plan for higher education to ensure every resident, regardless of their background, has the opportunity to access and complete a high-quality credential. Bringing together a wide range of institutions and stakeholders around shared goals and best practices for student success would prove essential. This process required us to take a hard look at how we fund our public institutions. Historically, the way funding was distributed to higher education favored institutions over students, entrenching inequities and overlooking the systemic barriers many underserved communities face. That had to change, especially in the wake of the COVID-19 pandemic, which deeply disrupted higher education in New Jersey and across the country. In response, we adapted our strategies, prioritizing support for vulnerable populations, including a focus on addressing mental health, targeting support to institutions facing the most significant impact from the pandemic, embracing virtual solutions across our campuses, and sharpening our focus on innovation. We also continued forward with plans to overhaul our funding model. In late 2020, New Jersey launched the Outcomes-Based Allocation, or OBA model. Previously, there was no rational approach to funding our public four-year institutions. With OBA, we flipped the script. Instead of simply rewarding institutions based on enrollment and the prior year's funding as a benchmark, we shifted focus to outcomes that aligned with our state goals to drive broad-based attainment and student success. Our formula prioritizes two primary outcomes: total degree completions and degree completions by low-income students, defined by our Garden State Guarantee threshold of families earning under $65,000 annually. We also apply premiums for advancing key state priorities, including underrepresented racial and ethnic minority students, transfer students, and degrees in high-demand fields like STEM, healthcare, and doctoral programs. We didn't start from scratch. We built from models in other states, engaged national experts, and convened the 13 diverse public institutions from across New Jersey. A key strength of our model is flexibility. With so much institutional and student diversity, we knew a one-size-fits-all approach wouldn't work. The mix of metrics we use and how we apply them allows institutions to align with statewide goals while adapting to their own unique missions and student needs. So how's it going? Today, the impact of the OBA is being felt incrementally across the state. While it's still relatively new, it's changing how institutions think about equity and student success. It's giving campuses a clearer planning framework to align to shared priorities and statewide goals. And it's starting to foster a stronger culture of accountability. To give you a sense from a numbers point of view, before OBA, the $723 million distributed in operating aid had no performance metrics tied to it. Now, OBA makes up 20% of operating aid for public four-year institutions. And in just 5 years, we grew the OBA more than sixfold, from $35 million to over $220 million. Of course, we're not done yet. We will continue to engage in regular reviews of the OBA model to refine the formula, evaluate progress, and keep pushing the envelope on what's possible and needed in higher education finance. Our journey illustrates the power of funding rooted in clearly defined values. By aligning dollars with outcomes and those outcomes to equity, we are shaping a higher education ecosystem for New Jersey that is inclusive, accountable, and effective for all. Simply put, we're building and funding higher ed so that it works for everyone.